people will ask, is Princess Maker 2 better than Princess Maker 3? Princess Maker 2 is more fun. Princess Maker 3 is the girl is prettier. Princess Maker 2 is Olive. Princess Maker 3, I forgot her name, but she's the prettiest. Hold on. Capture screen. Princess Maker 2. Oh, give me that 1994 vibe. Hold on. Oh my god, even the cursor and everything, dude. Oh. I know I played it not so long ago, but it hits me so differently. Close Jenny Lecluse. Start from... Yo, we cannot skip the opening. Dun 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 dun! The music is intense. Oh, it hits me so differently, dude. Doom, 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 doom. Man, I played this game so much when I was a kid. Oh my god. When I was like a baby, when I was like a 5. What's my name? Kate. Please pick a name for your daughter. Okay, this is hard. Oh man. Oh man. We cannot name her Luna, okay? Because she's becoming the queen of the underworld. That's not... What's the name for queen of the underworld? That's a respectable position. You motherfucker. Oh my god. Null? Nebula is a good name. Dude, the nostalgia, holy shit, hits you like... It hits you so hard. I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking. The name is the most important part. How about Tomahawk? No, Tomahawk. Didn't Tomahawk become... What did Tomahawk become? I forgot. Karen. Oh my god, no. There gotta be some love to this character too. Strong? Alright, I want her to be strong. And... like, cool. And powerful. And prideful. And has, like... intelligent. And knows, like, what's wrong and what's right. And then if you do anything bad to her, she's gonna break your arm at the least. And then chooses what's wrong. You said it was one of the most respectable job. What do you mean chooses what's wrong? Hela! But then, can we change the spelling of Hela? I like Hela, but I don't like the H-E-L-A. Is there like Hella cool? No, you just ruined it! It was a cool name and then you said it was a Hella cool and now it's not cool anymore. Ruined. Alright. Thinking of different name. Pull up a name generator website. But they always give you like weird shit. Hold on, I'm getting the data. Beep 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 beep. I got it. Hera. Alright, what is your daughter's birthday? Because usually birthdays are really important when you're going for a really tight run. Because, when she turns 18, that's it. So you don't want to have it so that, like, really early in the year. Because then you don't get to, like, for example, if her birthday is January 1st, then you actually lose out on, you know, basically 12 months. So you don't really want an early birthday. But as the queen of the underworld, it doesn't seem all that hard. So I'm gonna pick what's like an evil birthday? Or like badass birthday. When someone tells your birthday, it's like, whoa, that's so badass. Badass. June 6th? 666, kind of? Alright, June 6th. How old am I? Oh my gosh. I remember I put 5 when I first played it, but 29. When's my birthday? January 14th. Pick daughter's blood type. TY? Excuse me, I thought they did multiple patches in order to correct all this typos. Jesus. Pick daughter's blood. Thank you! AB? AB is demonic blood type. Dang 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 dang. Where's the image? Where's me beating up the demon? Oh, look at all these. That's the Satan. I like how I played this game and my reading skill wasn't good enough, so I couldn't read all this like auto scrolls fast enough. That's me! Warrior named Kate! Freaking defeated the Satan. Demon Lord was vanquished! Well, it was actually Satan, not Demon Lord. Oh my gosh, why is this so loud? Wait, hold on, sound. Is there... Oh. Dude, the voice is way too loud. Destroying this corrupt capital is the will of the heaven. Kate offered no reply to the demon's claim. And the demon lord withdrew to the underworld. Satan! This guy is such a bitch. Every time whenever I try to become princess, he gave me such a freaking hard time. He's like, "Oh, this young girl. I don't think she's good enough." And then he's the military, like the general, I think. He's like the head of the military, whatever. I thought this was Disney Princess game? Excuse me, yeah, girl didn't grow up playing Disney Princess, alright? I grew up playing the hardcore Princess Maker. The Princess Maker. It's not anime princess, okay? She's like... You don't understand. You don't understand, man. My sister and I, we freaking worked so hard to get... Like, we were trying to figure out how to turn her into the princess. Oh, the music. Oh my gosh. Appreciate. Mighty warrior, I am the goddess of Mercury. Oh shit, she's gonna bitch at us. When you become the goddess of the underworld, the goddess, they give you a hell of a hard time at the end. She's like, what the fuck? I gave you a freaking present from the heaven. She could have become anything, and then you turned her into the queen of the underworld, you fucking shit. Princess Maker 2. R.I.P. Gynex. Master, good morning. It's Cube, the butler. And then it loops. Your daughter is doing well today. Please plan her schedule for the month. Alright. First thing, we go to the market. Ready for the bop. You thought this was a bop? Ready for the bop. This is the bop. Anyways, we go to the tailor. Wait, was the tailor that helped? We go summer dress. Yo, where's the? Why is the text hella slow? Without weight. Winter dress. Okay. You have to buy it, and then because it's summertime, and when Cube is like, oh my gosh, today is like the hottest day of the earth, and then your daughter needs to change, and when she does not have the summer dress, then she gets like super stressed out, and then Cube goes like, whoa, I thought you were rich. Come on, man. But anywho, whenever she got sick and she lied down on this bed, I thought it was the scariest thing. Okay, so the stats wise, we have to focus on, I'm assuming, strength, stamina, intelligence. Oh, no, not intelligence. Magic skill. Oh, like, I think fighting rep. Yeah, fighting rep, magic rep needs to be over 400. And then her sin needs to be over 900. And that's about it, I think. But on top of that, I'm not just gonna do that. I'm gonna actually camp outside of the entrance of the underground, and I'm gonna show you the interaction with the Satan. Because why not? Okay, so the easiest way to... Oh shoot, time off. When you're trying to raise a child who wants to be a strong girl, I recommend farming. Run schedule. Oh man, the farming music. Okay, it's a little too fast. Let's go fast. Bongor, that's right. First, she will fail a lot. You're useless. Don't give her money. See? This year's summer will be extremely hot. Should we let her change summer clothes? Change. There you go. And then stress will go down. Haha, what the fuck? Degrade? Why is she degraded? Observation? No, what the shit is observation? No. I'm just... It's because she's stressed out. No. Your daughter is dealing with a lot of stress. Yeah, it's okay. She might take some money, but you're such a cheapskate. I thought she said you're such a cheapskate, and I was like, oh my god. I'm home. She should be okay. She should be okay. Look at that. Your daughter is cleaned up her act. That's right, Hera. You don't give me that. You don't give me that weirdness. The one thing about this game you have to be careful of when you go on a vacation during summertime, because it was during like the era of innocence where they just kind of showed they weren't too. I don't know how to put it nicely. There's some nudity, and I'm sure nowadays if you make a game that showed like some nudity of underage, and I'm pretty sure people will be like, "What the shit." Flag this game, but this, keep in mind this game came out like in 90s, okay, like 1990s, like this was way back, you know, so you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. Just go on a vacation during wintertime. She will have all the clothes. Excellent job. I'll add 50% more to your daily wage. Isn't the game meant for women too? No woman plays video game. Video game girl doesn't exist. My lady, it's harvest season or harvest festival. No, we don't go yet. We don't go yet. Salary 500G. Rest. Let's rest up. It's the harvest festival. Don't take part. I like how I don't read the text. I know what... Oh my god, why is it so loud? Also, do not listen to this. Oh, it's this guy! I love this guy! But I got no money! Alright, so... oh shit, man! Oh man! Why did you come today? So this guy, he like randomly shows up. He sells you good stuff. So like Venus necklace is what you want to buy. Because every birthday... The goddess or like the fairy that lives in the necklace comes out and bless your daughter, and then like gets your stats high. So this thing is really good, but we don't have money for it. And then the matchless robes is like a very lewd dress that barely covers anything. But I think your daughter can only wear it 16 or older. This increases boob size, but like I don't know, it doesn't really. It's not like, you know, the boob is gonna come out of the monitor, so don't expect too much of stuff. Demon pendant. I think I never bought it. I never bought unicorn flute or the spirit ring, but sorry, dude. You know, back in the old days, in order to fast scroll the text, they didn't have this thing on top. We hold F2 and spacebar. Ah, I cannot believe I freaking still remember that. Does this still work? No, it does not work. Oh man. In order to like fast scroll, we press F2 and spacebar. This game has so much questionable content. It honestly does. But it's just that was just the era. You know, it's hard to explain. Some people will be like, "Oh, this game's like way too lewd. Like, this should be illegal. This should be like M for mature." But, you know, I wasn't born when this game came out, so And then you'll be asking, why is this game lewd? It's because the first game was meant to be like... Oh my god. A traveling fortune teller. I hate her. Get out of here. Refuse. Do not listen to her. She ruins runs. But yeah, the reason being the Princess Maker 2 being lewd is because Gainax made Princess Maker, the first game, to be kind of like a pornographic game-ish. But as they were developing the game, they changed the route. They thought like, oh, this, like, I don't think this will sell. So they changed it. So instead of like being a lewd game, they changed it so that it's like a simulator kind of a game. But because the root of the game was the lewd game, that in the first game, like, there are a lot of like weird ways to do things that made like really even like lewd, like super lewd. But like the first game did really well. So Gainax, they were like, let's make the second game, but let's make it more focused on like the simulator than less about the lewdness. But because the first game had like the root of the lewdness, it still has that touch of lewdness in the second game. That's why there's like a lewdness, but it's not like really meant to be. In the third game of Princess Maker 3, there's not as much of lewdness. So you can see like how the lewdness kind of phases away. The fourth game, we never talk about Princess Maker 4 because they hired a different artist, and it's just like, that is not... As a OG Princess Maker fan, we don't count Princess Maker 4 as like the same group. That's just like one-off, odd one out. Princess Maker 5, that one we played it. It took us like freaking a year and a half to finish it because it was so long. They rehired the same artist and everything, but like it lost the charm. It lost a lot of charm of kind of like it took way too long to raise a child in that game. So, you know, it was kind of, it got ruined. It was way too long. And if we messed up one thing, like I had to load back a lot of times in order to like not miss out on the event. And then it's just like, you have to sync so many times, like so many hours to just finish a run, that what people did was they made like a lot of save files, and then they just jumped into specific months of specific year, and then they just changed the route on that way. So it's just like, it starts the same, and then when things gets like with a different route, then they will save and then just kind of do it that way, which is not my preferred way to do things. So I say Princess Maker 2 is super fun. Like, you can go out on like a hunt, you can go out on like the dungeon attack fighting. Like, the fighting is very 90s style. I mean, this game came out 90s, so it has that like, you know, like fight and then just like chances of missing and whatnot. It's just like, it has that characteristic of like the 90s combat, which I think really like. Now I'm thinking maybe I'll get Venus necklace. We'll get Venus necklace. I always got Venus necklace. Bye. And then Cube goes like, I hope you didn't get tricked by this dummy. And then let's wear it. Are we wearing this? You'd be like, it's February, why is she wearing summer dress? It's okay, Cube will... He will tell us what to do and stuff. She's becoming a little wild. Okay. Maybe then we can do free time, farm, and then free time. Alright, that should be okay. Did I like the last Dragon Quest game? I still haven't played it. Also, like, I think during my... I think it was my Queen run where... During, like, the Queen route is the hardest route to get in Princess Maker 2, in my opinion. And, in that route, you have to... Actually, there's, like, a lot of secrets here. And you have to track down, like, the bounty hunter. Or you become a bounty hunter and then you chase down all these, like, bad people. And if you're successfully terminate all 4 baddies. Like if you go, oh, she's too young for it. But if you, there are 4 different biomes in this world, and if you terminate the baddies in every biome, that actually unlocks. That's one of the things that you need to do to become the queen. Isn't there 4? There's the sandy area, forest area, and then winter. Or maybe I guess there's only 4. Ice. Yeah, ice, forest, sand. And then, but there's like some secrets about it. And like, if you actually follow the lore, it's like, it's a little crazy. Because like, when I was young, I didn't actually like catch all these like crazy stuff. But you would be like, I forgot what it was. But one time, oh, I don't want to talk about it. It's actually kind of lewd. But anyways, let's buy her a present. Let's give her book. Usually I got a doll, but her stress is pretty low, so. Happy birthday to you! Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, Father. Yo, Venus! I loved her. Like, I thought she was the cutest thing ever. But now I look at it, she's still cute. But when I was 5 and looked at this illustration, I thought this was like the prettiest thing. I was like, whoa. But this job destroys the elegance, so it kind of has no point, but whatever. I get to see the Venus. Traveling fortune teller, get the heck out of here! You freaking... I hate her. She always says bad stuff. Lumberjack and hairdresser. Lumberjack is a little too early. She's gonna mess up a lot and she gets a lot of stress from it. So just stick with the farm. Bongor is a good dude. He will give us lots of money. I like how Bongor just stands there and just yells at my daughter. You know, like, this is a refined version, so you can see, like, the flowers change, her faces change. Back in the OG version, there was no such a thing. You're seeing, like, a high definition of Princess Maker 2. This game hits you differently when you played this game when you're like 29 years old. As a 5-year-old, this was just like, it was just kind of like very innocent. But I'm just like, how can you not give a pocket money? Bad parents! She's just going around the town without any money? Oh my gosh, is that safe? You just gotta turn off that part of the brain, you know? It's just a game. I like how I would invite my friend over to my house to play Princess Maker 2. But then because this is a single player game, all they did was just sit next to me and just watch me play Princess Maker 2. And I bet they had no idea what was happening. Because, they couldn't even question what was happening because they had literally no idea what was happening. And, I just, she's like, she can't go! And then they're like, okay. I think when she's 12, she can start going to the Harvest Festival. They just, watch me play this game. Like, literally without any commentary or what was happening or anything like that. I'm pretty sure they were so clueless that they were like, why are you doing this? Like, they didn't even question this. They were like, I think they just looked at things moving around. Almost there. I think we'll buy some normal like a cheap gear, and then we can start learning some martial arts. I also, in like the diet section, if you want her to be quote-unquote attractive, you had to go into refined diet, like that lowered the cost of food, but also lowered the amount of food intake so that she would lose weight. Can you imagine publishing a game like that nowadays? So many people will be so upset. They're like, what are you saying? Oh my god. What, you have to be thin to be pretty, like WTF? And then there's an intensive diet. This one, if you go on an intensive diet, the like, I think the standard diet is like 150 gold per month for like food wise. If you go on the intensive diet, it's 5 gold. So like, you can imagine you're feeding her so little that only 5 gold per month. Like, it's basically like a bread per month or something like that. And like, can you imagine putting a 11-year-old daughter into an intensive diet so she can be pretty, quote unquote pretty? Like, so many people nowadays will be so upset. They'll be like, this game, it was like devil's game. Isn't it per day? I thought it was monthly. But like I said, this game came out in the 90s, like early 90s. So don't put like your current expectation into this game. This game is old. It's like 30 years old. It was a different era, dude. Oh, it's snowing. Good thing we have winter clothing. Oh, it's freaking so cute. Sorry. It's so cute. Let's see how expensive. I hated this guy. He's such a like, if you don't have money, don't come over here. If you don't buy anything, this guy actually literally in front of your face is like, don't come over here if you don't have money. This is the best sword, Mithril sword. Although, why did I think Mithril sword was the best sword? Katana, what is Strat? What the heck is Strat? Also, katana does not look like this. This shit is a Japanese game and they didn't even get the katana right. The Mithril armor and Mithril sword is the best. I don't understand why katana... I guess, you know, just don't think about katana, okay? Oh my god, I never stayed in the shop this long that I didn't realize this thing goes on for this long time. Alright, we'll just buy the sword right now, because the armor is really expensive. Equip. And then we'll work. Yo, it's like... After actually having a human child, it's so weird to just scheduling my 11-year-old daughter to work in the farm. I just gotta turn that part of my brain off, dude. It just feels so weird. Yo, ban this lady. 24-hour permanent ban. Stop coming to my house. March. All right, let's study some. I don't know why. When I was young, this logo of science, it's like I thought like, whoa, like that looks so smart. I was like, whoa, that looks like such a smart logo. Now I think of it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, 5-year-old Kate. The Mandarin class, this guy is like a bald-ass dude. Bald-ass old man. He goes like, eh! He like whips you and just like, that's not how you do this thing. Freaking hated that guy. Strategy class is the most useless class in the world. Doesn't teach you a shit. You just go to the dancing. Also the dancing, I thought this was like, whoa, the color gradients, like pink to yellow. I thought it was the most fanciest thing on earth. How time changed, dude. How time changed. I like this guy. When you go to the Harvest Festival, sometimes he shows up and you can defeat him. He's pretty weak. Oopsie. Fencing, farm. I don't think... Attack is 74. Harvest Festival is in September. Maybe we'll be able to make it. I think we need the armor the most, though. You should chat with her more often. Alright, in Princess Maker 2, you don't really chat with your daughter. Maybe in 3. What was this? Where do I chat? I totally forgot. Was this? Father-daughter talk. Recent matters. What? I have nothing to discuss with you, father. You see? Even she's like, what the fuck? We talk? We don't talk. Not the top one? No, you don't talk her, dude. Why talk to your daughter, dude? I remember she tells you stuff. Yeah, she tells you garbage. We don't converse. But the more you talk to her, she will build friendliness. Alright, can you read the title of the stream? Queen of the Underworld. In that title, where do you find friendliness? Let's buy her a doll. Happy birthday to you! Why does building friendliness matter? Exactly. The answer is it does not matter. The answer to that is it does not matter. I am Bon Bizarro. Now your sign is mine. It's a dojo breaker. Bon Bizarro has broken into the training school. The master's not here? Fine then, I'll take the sign. The master has left already and the other students are too afraid to fight. What should I do? There's probably no other choice than fight. Let's call out and fight this dongo. Hang on, I'm your opponent. Hey little girl, you're kind of brave, huh? Attack. Let's see. His HP is pretty high. Fighting rep, higher than mine. Morale. Alright. I think we were gonna win. Shit. Ah, shit! Stop dodging! Hera lost morale. Fuck. Banban Bizarro tore off the training school signboard and left. How did I regain my morale? Did I have to go to town and pray? It's been so long. I like how they're like, she gained weight. I forgot how to recover the morale. It says 7. Alright, I'm gonna work until we get enough money to get the armor. I remember giving a robust diet to get more stamina. But why? There's really no need. You're losing more money. She will even with the standard diet, she will get to 999 stamina. Like, you're just wasting money doing that. I think the armor was 2,900. So I should have enough before... I hope. Yeah. Armory. Oh, dude, I love her. Anita. I still remember her. Oh my gosh. Anita becomes a rival. She can be your rivalry when you are into fighting. She would be like, whoa, you're strong. Like, I'm gonna become your rival. And I thought Anita was like super pretty back then. And she still is. But like, I really liked how she looked. Too expensive for most people though. Oh my gosh, did she really say such a thing? She's a little feisty, eh? We'll work, and then after that we'll go into... Wait, can we work and then maybe we can do fence? The fencing kind of sucks. Let's do kung fu. Kung fu is also very important. I cheated by doing a glitch to get like all the gold in the adventure. What? Why would you cheat? What the heck? Oh no, my money is gonna go minus. But gold is an important thing. What a nice teacher. Alright, let's go on the Harvest Festival! We'll probably not make it all the way to the end, but it's fun. Jennifer the Queen. Oh my gosh. Damn. Wait, I like Damn. He's actually hilarious. Lefter the Swordsman. He's my teacher. Oh my gosh. I'm fighting my teacher. Alright, let's see. Hi, you want to take me on? You're way too young. Battle. Oh, fuck. I guess I can't beat you this time. I give up. Hera lost. morale. It's alright. It was just for fun anyways. Oh, he might win. Oh, never mind. I thought he might win. Who won? Masal? Oh, I hate this guy. He always wins. This guy always wins. This old freaking Viking guy. Hate this dude. One day he will die by our hand. No, it's like, I hate the Viking guy. I also hate our rivalry guy. Or the girl, I forgot her name. Anita? Sometimes Anita wins as well. Aw, this is a cute smile. I like that. And then when the graveyard shift shows up, we can do the graveyard shift because if our the reputation for attacking is high enough, a skeleton boss shows up, and then if you defeat him, he gives you lots of gold. Good thing about it is that now we have all the gear, so we just gotta... Let's get to like 2k and then we can pretty much go into like magic class and fighting. I mean, we don't have to learn magic, but when you learn magic, she has defense stats for magic as well, so it's good for defense stats. Because in order to use lots of powerful magic, her intelligence needs to be high, but sometimes it's kind of hard to balance those two. So I think we could start with Kung Fu. Honestly, I didn't know there was like cheating in this game. This game is like, if you're going for like the hardest route, yes, it's hard, but like I did it without any cheating and it's on YouTube. It's not that bad. Kung Fu and fencing is important, but like fencing is not like... I don't know, at some point you're already like 100% at fencing. Fencing is like not really good for the attacking stat actually. It's good place to fight people. You'll be like, what? But lots of times like when you're good, a lot of dudes come to our class and they want to take our banner or the class's banner, and you defend the banner. And when you beat their ass, your stat goes up as well. Oh, yo, I love her. I thought she was like super pretty, like one of the prettiest character in the world, or like in this world, in this game world. She will bless us, Valkyria. I also loved this music that's playing in the background. It's like, I thought it was like such a like mystical, like whoa. The harp goes like My body feels lighter now. Combat skill went up by 3. That's good. I think we'll be challenged today, I believe. No one's gonna challenge me? What? I thought someone was gonna challenge me. I think morale is important when you don't want to fall into like the... So there's this part in the game way later on when you sleep in front of the entrance of the hell or underground. Satan shows up with his underlings and then he asks like, hey, would you like to have a wine with us? And then she can say, she can outwit them. So like she can be like, sure, I will have wine, but I won't let you control me or something like that. Then when she drinks the wine, like her beauty stats goes up, but she won't lose morale or anything like that. But if her morale stats is really low and her intelligence is really low, when the Satan offers her the wine, she'll be like, oh, hells yeah, Satan-sama, let's drink up, woo! And then, like, her, like, you know, morality and everything just drops. And I'm like, no! And it's such a gamble, because sometimes even when your morality is, like, high enough, sometimes she goes like, hells yeah, let's party up tonight. And I'm like, no, my daughter! No! Dude, the picture of, like, when she says, like, hells yeah, let's, like, drink up all night. She, like, you know, oh, like, it's, oh, the face, like, haunts me. Like, she's all, like, blush. And, like, her hair is all, like, messy. And I'm just like, no, my daughter, no. She's not like that. She's not like that. Hey, it's her birthday. I don't think I need to buy her present though. No. No need to buy. What's the necklace, dude? Ooh. Also, the sensitivity stat is also like such a like wild factor. Sometimes she gets way too sensitive and she just like runs out. She just like runs out of the house. She gets like... That's why when I was a kid, I thought like when you are a sensitive kid, I understood the word sensitive meaning differently because of this game. Like, I understood, like, sensitive as kind of, like... I mean, you know, like, it has that meaning as well of kind of, like, you're... When you look at rainbow, you don't just look at rainbow. You're, like, there's so much more to it, you know, like, beautiful colors, and you just think more about, like, like, how pretty and all these things, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, like, in this game, it's that. Like, when they mean, like, sensitivity, it means that. Like, they kind of daydream a lot. And they don't come home. They don't come home. I'll be like, where's my daughter? And she's, like, she's so sensitive that, like, she gets lost in the world of, like, daydreaming. And she doesn't come home. And I was like, that's why when you raise your child to be an artist, she, like, often didn't come home. Yes, Gravekeeper. But I don't think her stats is high enough. I think I should learn some magic and stuff. Let's study... Kung Fu is always the cheapest. Magic is always the most expensive. Wait, hold on. Maybe we'll do some Kung Fu, actually. I like this guy. He just, like... Sometimes he just punches things. I like how... Oh my gosh, I just realized that, you know, like, this is her default dress. But, like, instead of having a t-shirt top, she's wearing pants over the dress. What the shit is that outfit? She couldn't take off the dress? Or rather, wear the pants underneath the dress? Or just wear a t-shirt and pants? Not pants over the dress? What ending am I aiming for? The Queen of the Underground. I don't marry the Satan. Satan is like... He becomes my underling. Freaking 24-hour permanent ban, please. Hate this lady. Get out of here. We could try. Let's go farm and then try. This is it doesn't always show up. The weird skeleton dude. I like this guy. Oh, the skeleton dude didn't show up. Oh no, she's stressed out. It's alright. We'll usually studying gives her less stress. So this will be okay. She became a little wild. I think my magic defense stat is too low. Should be okay. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can do better this time. Maybe we can defeat one dude. Combat tournament. One of the competitions that I really like in this game is the dancing competition, because you get to actually see her dancing, and they actually change. They have a different pixel art for all the dresses they have in this game. It's so pretty. Freaking, I thought it was the prettiest thing. It's Dam Dam! I love Dam Dam! Forest Man. Not only his defense is excellent, he can use magic too. He's a powerful enemy. Dam Dam. Mwahaha! Mwahaha! Attack. 55 damage. We dodged! 60 damage. 40 took 40 damage. 66 damage. We dodged! 65 damage. 29 damage. Yay! Let's go! Oh. Father, I won! Hera was beaten by Dam Dam. What? No. I beat Dam Dam. I didn't get beaten by Dam Dam. I beat Dam Dam. Freaking fixture game. Left? Oh, I thought it said leftover. When this game first came out, the translation was even worse, so... Salam, Nazir! Oh my god, he got the weird sword. He's actually strong. Nazir... Oh, okay, Nazir is... Yeah, it's the weird shape, this guy. He's strong. Little girl, are you prepared? I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Ooh, we took 34. I'm gonna whoop your ass. 75. Ooh, we took 33. Skirt. Oh, we did 97. He did 46. Ah, shit, he dodged. Oh, let's go! We won. I am beaten. I shall return. Father, I won. Hera was beaten by Saram Nasir. No! Stop saying that. People might think that's true. We beat him. Not the other way around. So next is semi-final. The opponent is opponent left door, the swordsman. Yo, let's beat up our teacher. Think, think, think. Ha! You want to take me on? You're way too young. I don't think so, bitch. Oh no, we both dodged. Oh, we took 56. Oh, he's keep dodging. Oh, he took 62 damage. We dodged. Oh, he dodged. We dodged. Oh, we did 86 damage. We took 38. He dodged. We dodged. He dodged. Ah, no! That's such a BS. We have more HP. Bitch. Ha ha ha. You need more training. Come to my school. I'll coach you good. Guess I can't beat you this time. I give up. Hera lost morale. We got to semi-final. That's not bad. You know, sometimes if you actually save and load scum, you can actually sometimes win. This is like, you'll be like, oh, isn't it like the stat based? It is, but there's also like a lot of just random number generating. So sometimes even with the same stat, and if you just try hard enough, sometimes you win. Let's just save. We can do some phasing. Actually, that's magic, so we can do the graveyard. It says noob. Noob. I really like her too. She's super cute. Sometimes you can fight her. She has like the wizard hat and with like the little teardrop. It's really cute. She's cute. Oh my god! Ma'am, it's not necessary. Please leave. I think we have enough money for double magic. It's always magic that costs a lot of money. It can go all the way up to 90 gold per class. Oh my gosh, I realized his name is Putnam. Alright, I think with this stat, we can go to the graveyards now. And I think the skeleton dude will show up. Don't blame me if you start seeing ghosts. By the way, there's a grave here of a knight who died in battle. There you go. That's the trigger point. Okay, he's gonna show up. It seems that something holds him here in this world. What? It appears sometimes on nights just like tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Ha ha ha, just kidding. Keep working. You don't need to be frightened. He's a liar. He's gonna show up. He goes like, go, 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 and the big skeleton dude. Why is he just staying in his house? Who are you, knight, disturbing my sleep? What? No, I am not disturbing you. And I am not a knight. What is thy name? Do I have to tell you my name? Well, alright, let us have a fair fight, Knight of the Cemetery. No, this is some sort of misunderstanding. Battle! Why does the skeleton have hair? Did you know the hair doesn't like melt away when you're dead? If you're not bald, you will die with hair. This guy's nothing. The ghost knight went away. Well, how come he didn't give me money? Yo, bitch. Oh, he's gonna show up again. It appears sometimes on nights just like tonight. Haha, just kidding. Keep working. Haha. Alright, show up again. Let's fight. There he goes. Alright, you better give me money this time. Battle. Hera defeated Ghost Knight. That was wonderful, Knight of Symmetry. Now I can rest in peace. Goodbye. The Ghost Knight disappeared in the darkness. We got 2,539 gold! Heck yeah! Hehehe. So you can't even handle this job? Maybe the ghosts like you. What the shit? Bitch, I whooped their ass! What are you saying? Oh no, she's degraded. Free time. And then we'll go magic. And then free time. Your daughter is nowhere to be found? Where did she go to? Just at the moment Hera returned home. I am back. I took a quick trip to the city market. You shouldn't go out without telling your father or me. Hey, you wasted money again, didn't you? It seems that she bought teacup. Aw. That's not too bad. It cost this much. Price 500G. That's not too bad. Well, today's magic class ends here. I love her too. Oh my gosh, I thought she was the most like business-like woman in this game. I am Faye. Doesn't she like look like a magician? Like, oh my gosh, she just looks like a magician to me. So pretty. I just love children who devote themselves to the study of magic. Today I have a special reward for you. A bright light. After a short moment, Faye disappeared. My mind feels clear. Magic skill went up by 3. Good stuff. Let's go some fencing and then we can whoop their ass. There you go. This guy always gets his ass whooped. I am Chan Kulon. Now your sign is mine. Oh no, it's the dojo breaker. The master's not here? Fine then, I'll take the sign. The master has left already, and the other students are too afraid to fight. What should I do? Call out! Hang on, I'm your opponent. Hey little girl, you're kind of brave, huh? Attack. Oh, he's gonna get smashed. Oh, excuse me? It's a 1 hit per turn and you just took 5 million and I only took 38. Chen Kulon lost morale. It's useless. I would better surrender. I hope you learn your lesson and keep this kind of thing from happening. Hera's fighter reputation increased by 10. And also, in order to... Sometimes if you go to the town, the dude shows... Like, just a dude who would challenge me shows up. So you can just do this. Oh, see, you didn't have to go into a shop or anything like that. You can just spam, click. Like, click and then leave, click and then leave, and then click and then leave. And then sometimes the dude, like, shows up. This guy is a poser. He is nothing. You think, like, oh my gosh, he looks like one of the main character of, like, a shonen manga. Nah, this guy is, like, nothing. Do you see this guy? You laugh at his dress. Oh, he dodged. Excuse me? Why do you keep dodging? Let's use magic for fun. 37. Alright, let's use magic. There you go. See his sword broke and everything? I lust to a girl? No, it can't be. It's like Magic the Gathering players. I just lost to a girl. Hera was beaten by Horst Heinemann. No, I beat his ass. Too bad, but you're not my opponent. Hera's magical reputation increased by 10. So you can actually do that. Alright, I got bored. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Anita shows up a lot too. And you said I was the cheater? What? What? I didn't cheat! It's part of the game! Don't give. How is this cheating? We'll do some fencing. The fencing doesn't give us much of stats, but we can fight dudes there. Oh man, no one came to challenge the sign. Oh, Yos, daughter of the hero. Oh, Miss Valkyra, welcome. I praise you for following my words and devoting yourself to your training. Here's a reward for your hard work. It feels like I gained some power. Oh, attack went through the roof. Safe. Like fencing. Like we don't need fencing right now, but I just need to fight dudes. Ah, she grew up. I thought like, man, she looks more pretty than Tinkerbell. That's all for now. Aha! There you go, Anita! As Hera was on her way home, a young girl approached her. Are you the hero's daughter? Yes, who are you? I was curious about what kind of a girl you are, but you turned out to be just a little girl whose strong point is only physical strength. But what? I'm Anita, Cassandra, 14 years old, just like you. My plan is to become the world's best knight. I heard you're quite strong, but I see there's no need to worry. You shouldn't participate in the next combat tournament. You will just make a fool of yourself. What? What a rude person. You think you're pretty tough, don't you? The only reason everyone treats you so nice is because your father is famous. Hahaha. Aren't you making some kind of a mistake thinking you're strong? Hilarious. What? I will absolutely not lose to the likes of you. I will defeat you at the next combat tournament and become the champion. It's a decided then. We will fight at the next combat tournament. You better not chicken out. A faithful encounter. Now, Hera and Anita have become presidented rivals. Bam! What? Who added that? Who added the bam? Wait, who did this? This thing is new? This thing wasn't there before. What the heck? That bam was not there before. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, now that the bar part-time is on, but then Cube is gonna be like, but you're not gonna put her to the bar job, are you? Oh wait, a bar is okay? Wait, bar is okay, but there's the nightclub is not okay. Alright, right. Let's see, maybe we'll do some magic. Master, are you planning to send your daughter out into society? What? What? Yes? I don't know how to answer that. Yes? Dun, 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 dun. I want to fight. There you go. She's also... She doesn't do much. She attacks with a fan. Hey girl, you seem like a big shot fighter. I am Tao Langfang. I challenge you to a duel. While hurrying home, a warrior challenged Hera to a duel. What? A duel right here? What should I do? Kick their ass. Lol. 2 shot. I lost. How disappointing. Too bad, but you're not my opponent. We don't really have much. What was hunting like? I forgot how hunting was like. I did hunting a little bit, but I didn't do enough to understand. I think she catches rabbits. I am this country's #1 hunter, Ko. For my entire life, I have been hunting in these mountains. A full 60 years now. Holy shit, how old are you, my dude? I hate getting old, needing to have a girl like you help me with my work. Wait, what kind of stat went up? It went so fast. I couldn't see. Ah. Sin was going up. Oh, I need the Sin to be up, I think. Yeah, it needs to be over 900. Let's go hunting. I mean, like, Sin to be over 900 is not that hard. This thing doesn't really pay much either. But we can get some combat skill. You're here? Well then, let's move out. I remember I didn't do much of hunting because it didn't pay all that well. Yo, let's go! Go to the Harvest Festival. If you don't go after having the interaction with Anita, she's gonna get so stressed out. She's like, no, I promised Anita that I'm gonna whoop her ass. I have to go. And then Cube goes like, are you sure your daughter wants to participate in the Harvest Festival? And if you say no, she goes like, how dare you, Dad? Or something like that. Or she's like, I'm disappointing you, Dad, or something like that. And Anita shows up not in the final, usually. It's like in the middle of the battle. Ah! First person. She's gonna get whooped. Hey, it's you. I'm not gonna pull any punches. She has like no magic stat. Our MP is pretty low though. Why you keep... What? What? No. Load? Load? No, this ain't happening. I'm gonna load up. cannot accept this timeline. This is a cursed timeline. I cannot believe I have to... I could end it and then relaunch it, but... No. This timeline does not exist. Shut up, Cube. We study Kung Fu! Don't do hunting shit. Waste of time. Young girl approached. Are you the hero's daughter? Yeah, Anita. Shut up! Bam! I still cannot believe they added that. Who added that? Bam! Do some battle. Where the battles at, dude? I never used grenade. Also, sometimes you can go to the restaurant and then have her eat, but it's not really worth it. We'll do some kung fu. We'll do some magic. Oh! Let's switch to B level. We're now in B level. Good stuff. Change. What's the maximum of combat skill? Is it 105? Farm and then magic. Hey girl, you seem like a big shot fighter. I am Mia. I challenge you to a duel. While hurrying home, a warrior challenged Hera to a duel. What? A duel right here? I'm gonna whoop your ass. She also does nothing. Oh my gosh, I literally whooped her ass. Look at this. Oink! How vexing! Fighting rep went up. They should really pay me when they lose, just like Pokemon Battle. Why does she fall like that? Because she's a cat person. she's a cat. She's half cat. She's half human. Save. All right, this time we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, it's Mia. We whooped her ass. Alright. Magic. How can we dodge magic? Oh, it's not doing much damage. No. Come on. She took... No! But she took 77 damage though! PS. One more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, yo, that's the problem. It didn't play this banger. It needed to play that banger. Now we win. Freaking game needed a reload. Think, think, think. Why is the text so slow? You hooked me up with Mia. Oh my gosh, scared the hell out of me. Let's go! 88 damage. 95 damage. Dodge. 91 damage. Dodge. 49 damage. 77 damage. 81 damage. Yeah! That's right. Whoop their ass. Darn it. I need to train more. Father, I won! Oh, that's right. And then we fight Natasha. Dripsikova. I forgot what Natasha was. First try? Yeah, of course. First try. Her big weak point. She is susceptible to magic. Her defense is also not great. Well, it seems like she's just not great on everything. Oh, I remember this lady. She only took 48 damage of my magic. I'm just gonna use my sword and do 92 damage. One. You're too tough. I give up. Father, I won! Hera was beaten. No, stop saying that. I beat her. Next is the semi-final. Salam Nasir. Your Salam Nasir is nothing. We can do it. We can beat his ass. Skillfully dodged. Let's go. Did I just lose to a little girl? Next, final. I hate this guy. He's strong. He is Let's see. Yeah, he has a lot of HP. Oh! Critical! We landed 243 damage on this Viking. Use magic. Oh, good stuff. Yo, I think we're gonna win. Go, Hera! That's enough. Time is up. And the winner is... defeat. Hera's win on points. Let's go! I cannot believe I have lost. I have been defeated. Yes, I won. Hera was beaten. No, stop saying that. I won. Thanks to everyone, this year's matches were all fantastic. And now, the ceremony, Your Majesty? Well done. You will get a fine rewards for this. Ho, 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 I'm a Santa Claus. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm sure my father will be happy about this too. Here I received from the King's Royal Sword and 3,000 gold in prize money. Fighting reputation went up by 20. Congratulations, my lady. Your father will be happy too. Oh. He always shows up when you have a lot of gold. What's a demon pendant? Can I actually get intel on this? I don't think I can sell the sword. It's a bad thing if you sell it. What's a demon pendant? Starts the quest in the desert, flattens her morality. I forgot the reward. Okay, I will not buy it. Aye, what a waste. What are you talking about? You're overcharging for these items. Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait. Royal Sword sucks. That's right. Mithril Sword is better. It's attack 20 and this is attack 12. Let's study some magic. I guess in November, or I guess in December, we can go on a vacation. That'll be nice. You don't need to be in the C level training anymore. Next time you'll be in B level. Magic is like one of the most expensive class. Look at that. Freaking all that money just gone. We'll do some Kung Fu. Let's go vacation. It's gonna be pretty in December. Doop, 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 doopy doo doopy doo doop. Doody 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 doo. Let's go mountain in the winter time. It's pretty. Aw, so cute! Also, the snowball is super big. Don't hit me with that kind of size of freaking snowball. You're gonna hurt somebody. Come on, challenge me. Hey girl, you seem like a big shot fighter. I am Bam Bam Bizarro. I challenge you to duel. Accept challenge. Attack. Bizarro lost morale. God, there's no way I give up. Oh, sucker. We don't really need fencing. We'll just do one more, see if we can defend the... What's it? The sign for the class. We already fought one off, but usually they come out and challenge more. We like maximized all of our stats. There you go. I like her too. Feisty. I'll take your sign. I don't know why they would like to take our sign. Stop taking our sign, dude. What? This can't be. How could I lose to a child? Hera won. There you go. You have had enough of B level. Let's switch to A level. Change. Wait, hold on. Let me just get some water. I'm gonna get dehydrated if I don't drink more water. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna... Just the toy that fell. You guys here? Does her forehead look a little minkus? You do not make fun of my daughter's forehead, alright? Yeah, I knew it was 4 sides. Yeah. 4 biome. Riverside, woodland, desert, and mountain. I was not wrong. Where should we go? I think we can go out. Yo, Ron Dune, thank you so much for the sub gift. Augie. Thank you, thank you. I think woodland is the easiest. Oh, you always say, oh, I didn't know. He says it's for the beginner. Oh, dude. Perfect. What happened to the music? What happened to the music? Who turned the music off? Oh my god, what? Let's just double up. Let's go! I love this music. When the knight shows up, I'm like, dude, get the F out of here. He's like, it's a little too scary for the girl. Yeah, I hate this guy. I could also fight him. Oh wait, who's this guy? Instead, that kidnappers sell children to exotic countries abroad as slave, of course. There's like a path. I hate this guy too. But later, when we're like 15 or 16, we're gonna start killing people because our sin level needs to be higher. I think this is the swamp. If you go south, it's the swamp. This is the swamp, swampy swamp. Need to go south. There's also a tree. What does it say again? Danger, dragon encounters, forest patrol. Man-eater. Chatter, chatter. Swish. Swish. And I think we need to sleep here. And then a fairy dude shows up. I think. Oh, but maybe our sensitive is not... Maybe our sensitivity is not that high. Never mind. Nah. I think our sensitivity at a certain point. But I think our sensitivity is not high enough. It's the Batman! If you talk to him, it's actually kind of funny. Hera approached the Batman. The forest is our homeland. Oh, and then he just walks away. Usually he goes like, die. This is... Okay, if you sleep here, then the fairy shows up. But I think our sensitivity is also really low. We can try. Yep, nothing showed up. Oh wait! When Hera was breaking camp, she heard quiet voices from somewhere. Whose voice is that? Wow, something smells really good. When she took a closer look around, she saw that fairies were having a tea party in the shade of rocky outcrop. Looks like fun. Oh, hello, lady. Are you able to see us? Yes, hello, lovely fairies. Humans with untrained sensitivity, see, you have to have high enough sensitivity to see them, are not able to see us. You must be a girl of great spiritual wealth. No, well, thank you. It does look like you are having a great fun with your tea party. We fairies love delicious food. How about you? I love delicious food too. What a good honest girl. I will cast a magic spell for you. It will increase your cooking skill. Oh my god! Went up by 35. Holy. Let's kill the Batman. Girl, I will kill you. Oh, I give up. Only 26 gold. Ah! It just died in one shot. And also these like holes, there's a secret path that you can if you go to the right holes, you get out of this huge tree, and then when you camp there, the kidnapper shows up. The kidnapper that the farmer was talking about, and then you can kill them and then you get money. Oh yeah, and then there's chests as well. Healing pill. I never use items in this game. And then there's a hidden hole right here, I think. Was it here? Was it this? This? And then I go up, I think. I forgot the route. I don't need to do it. Oh no, I think this is the wrong path. Yeah, this is the wrong path. I think there's a... Oh. That's the hole that I got in, I think. It's alright. Is this the hole? Nope. Oh, it's the mantis. Oops. I want to read what it says. The underground passage is closed because of danger. We're just here to kill things so that the sin will go up. And get some money. I could kill this guy. Man, when I was a kid, I killed all these guys. Because I didn't know what was happening. But now I have some kind of like guilt. But whenever I talk to them, they're like, "You're a stupid girl." Or like, "You are a naive girl." Ah! Oh, it says whoa? Whoa! It says whoa. I thought it says qua. Whoa! Pretty sure it was like this. Oh. Well, hold on. Let me try to find the path. I have to remember it though. I hate this guy. I cannot condone a girl walking around alone here. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, bitch? Ski! Splash, splash! Frost likes to hop, hop, hop. He jumps in the water. Do-do-do-do. Splish, splash! Whee! Let me try to find the path. Oh my god. Hello, my lady. Are you out on an errand? I can ignore him, but I feel bad. I like amoeba! 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 Brr, brr, brr. Shoo! Shoo! Where's the... Oh, I picked up some gold. That never happened. Oh, there you go. And then, I thought it was a little down here. This? Am I... Is it the wrong path? Wait, how'd I get to it? I think that was the wrong hole. Here. Is it whoa? Whoa! It is doing whoa face. Do I get out of this swamp? Or was it this corner? And then there's a circle, but I cannot get in here. Hello. Nope. Ah, dang it! I totally forgot the path. Yeah, because you come out of that hole. Please splash. Whee! Oh, Ryan, you can use leftover milk in the bottle. Okay. Quick, quick, quick! Whee! Oh, I go down from the circle? Oh, but in order to get to fairy nectar. Oh. But in order to go... Oh my god. Young ladies nowadays. What an ass. Ah, it's this one! That's right. And I think it was like in the middle of the thing. Is it this one? Right here? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Ancient milk lose weight when consumed. Because she throws up. Oh, what the heck? Some. Is it gonna be there now? Forever? Sue? Oh, okay. We're leaving the Sue. Whoa. Whoa! Whee! Or is this one also gets me the weird tree? Where the kidnapper is? Oh, the bandits could show up every time I enter the circle. Whee! Hee hee. Why is this girl happy to be dead? Whoa. Quick, quick, quick! Squee! Quick, quick, quick! Wow! We're just gonna see all the dialogue of this bird. Squee! Oh my god. Maybe it's not happening. Bandits. Honestly, I like the sand biome the most. Oh my gosh, I did wait like overkill. Whoa. Quick, quick, quick! Whee! Freaking bandits, where are they? Yo, I like terminated bandits. Alright, we went home. Let's go. It's February. Desert. Leads to hell. Wait, hold on. How about is this one? Aquatic monster shows up. This one also has a secret path behind the waterfall, but in order to fall down to get to the waterfall, it's like a secret path as well. So in order to get to the behind the waterfall, you have to fall like very specific point. I did all that in the Queen's route. So if you want to know all these secret paths, you can go to the old Princess Maker 2 video that I did. That I made my daughter to become the queen. So that it has all that. So I just don't remember it right now. Maybe we can go desert. And some mountain. Just go to all the biomes. In this monsters, it's actually quite funny. Oh, it's the kidnapper. I hate this guy. When you talk to them, they're like assholes. How impudent! Arg! I think there is a secret here, but I forgot. Whoops. What? I have never seen this monster. Is this new? The art looks new. What the heck? Snacky. Snacky. What a name. Cha. I avoided. That was a scary sound. Cute. They give you such a little gold. I think you can... Were we able to go down in one of these? Healing salve. Forgot it. Nope, stuck. I guess this wasn't the right path. If you sleep here, and if your sensitivity is high, I think you interact with Fairy. When Hera was about to go to sleep, she heard the quiet sound of the wind. Wind? No, it's music. Music? Here? When she looked closely, there were fairies dancing in a ring. Whoa, how beautiful! Heat lady, welcome to the fairy ball. Don't you want to dance with us? Yes! Hera spent a fun night with the fairies. In the end, I couldn't get any sleep. I'm tired. No! Stamina increased by 9. Art sense increased 9. Stress reset to 0. Oh, never mind. What the heck? And the kid never shows up. Yo, stop coming out. How many kidnappers are in this world, dude? Insane.
Kate, high five.
Yo, Noah Doza, thank you very much for 82 months. Holy moly. Did we go down here? There's a down path or something? Never mind. Doesn't seem like it. Yo, stop. I would have fight more snaky snake. No. Cancel. Going to Lake Patrol. Oh my god. I think it says be careful of falling here. And I think this is where we need to fall. Fetch fish. Blush. Wait, is it blushing because of me? Or is it actually saying blush? Yo, that thing gives you a lot of money. Female thief, Blood Rose Banista. No, no. Yo, how come? I feel like I'm stuck. Wasn't this the part where I need to fall? I guess not. Oh, there you go. Here's the secret path. Fishman. Ooh, Kiki! It just left. You stop showing up! Although this one gives you a lot of money, so I'm okay with that. Did I have to... Blush. Forgot how to... Cause I don't think I want to go up there. Ooh, whoa! What is that item? Wait, what is that item? Blush! Oh, she doesn't give all that much gold anymore. There it is. I think we pitch a camp here. I think Fairy shows up again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Time ran out. Alright, let's see if we can get to the oasis. Goblin. Hee hee hee! Goblin just left. This is a maze. A dragon. Girl, this is the entrance of the Dragon Ruins. It's not a place for humans. Dragon Ruins? Since ancient times, these ruins have been the residence of my ancestors. We wouldn't want it soiled by such mangy beasts as humans. What? Well, if you truly must pass, I will let you pass if you pay a toll of 200 gold. Oh, big talk, but all you really want is money? Take it as you like. It is tradition among dragons to accumulate wealth when you're young. When young for an easy life in old age. I think that's the answer to... Not for dragons, but... for a human as well. Is that so? I think we can challenge him. You, dragon! This checkpoint is absolutely outrageous. I challenge you. Idiot! You think a human could win against a dragon? You have said your last words. Also, young dragon, this guy is actually really handsome. You get to become a dragon princess. You marry to this guy, but you'd be like, "Ew, what do you mean he's handsome?" He actually turns into a human form when he falls in love with me. And he's like, "Oh, I would like to marry you." I cannot believe I lost to a human girl. How childish. Aren't you a dragon? How old are you? 13 years. What? You're younger than me? I thought all dragons were hundreds of years old. Ha! Annoying old woman. Of course, there are young dragons too. Cocky, aren't you? Make room for the winner. Ugh. The dragon disappeared into the ruins. You can go into the center here as well. But, if your beauty stat is high, then the old dragon will give you money. She'll be like, beautiful girl, come over here, let me give you some money. And then you can get some money, but I'm not, my beauty stat is not high, so I'm not gonna bother. I think out of all the 4 different biomes, I came to the sand biome the most. Because it's like, it's so fun. There's like so many secrets here. You can go to the Hell's Gate. You can go to the haunted house. You can go to the oasis. The oasis right here. After all these years, dude, I remember so much of this game. And then I think you camp here. And then I think your sensitivity goes up. Never mind. Illuminating. Oh, you just have to look at the water. There you go. Let's go to the haunted house. Oh! Freaking... Dude, you're nothing. Go away. Cacao! Whoops, dead end. I always get freaking debated by this dead end all the time. I forgot what haunted house... Don't I just fight... Don't I just fight a ghost? Oh, this lady is actually pretty strong. Harpy? Hee hee hee. So life is not that precious to you? Never mind. She's nothing. Grr, how could human defeat me? I honestly don't know the secret of the haunted house. Home of the dead. Is there a secret? I don't think I've ever found any secrets to the haunted house. Clack, clack. And then we can go to the entrance of hell if there is enough time. If you kill cat girls in a woods and bring their item to this house or certain other place, something happens. What? I don't think I've ever done that. And then I think this is the entrance to hell. So you cannot get in here, but if you sleep here, sometimes Satan shows up. There you go. When Hera broke camp, she heard lively voices from somewhere. What is that? Hera went to the direction of the voices. What? A human girl is here. Demons! Alright, Hera, do not go crazy, okay? Don't get drunk. Please don't get drunk. We are cohorts of Lucy Fawn, the demon lord. Don't look so scared. We're having a joyful feast tonight. Would you like to join us for a drink? Don't be so shy. No! Damn it. Alright, I'll join you. Hera receives the cup from the demon lord and drank every drop. Excellent! You You have good prospects. I will remember this moment. Demon appeared. Fight. Stupid human, learn your lesson. It left. And also these chests there, it's not that good. It's alright. Our sin needs to be high to become the queen of Underworld, so drinking that was not a bad choice. I think that chest has like a gold. Also in this sandy area, there's a quicksand. Oh my, how did I remember all this, Pet? I said this chest has gold and I'm like, yeah, it has gold. Like, how do I remember this? I played this game like in 1998 or 1999. Well, I did play also like a few years ago, but I don't think I played all this much though. I don't know, maybe I did. But I still remember lots. But there's a quicksand. If you go into it, there's a huge worm. Hello. I can kill him, but I'll talk to him. It's said that the lake to the south has shallows that let you cross the lake. See, that's how you get hints to find the secret path. Lake to the south has shallow that lets you cross the lake. But if you go in here, there's like a boss. Sand Raiders appeared. It's pretty strong. Kirker! The first prey in a long time. But I think I'll be able to kill it. I killed it. Shoo! That's about it. That's about it in this biome. The option to kill everyone is hilarious. What was this one? Oh, the Icy Mountain. Icy Mountain, the white wolves are pretty strong. Here you can find the stairways to heaven. And, the false god is strong. I don't think I will be able to kill the false god. The path to the false god is actually not that difficult, though. Yeah, there's a secret sword. You have to fall from the ledge. In like it's in here. You have to go to the shaky what's it? The crossover thing. I think you Did you fall? Did you fall from No, you have to go one more higher. But what is... I forgot this cave. What was this cave? Jump off the glacier waterfall. Yeah, that's right. And then, you get the sword. Oh, no. The best weapon is by defeating the false god. Then the false god gives you the weapon. But I honestly don't think I will be able to kill the false god though. Silver Wolf is tough, but I think I'll be able to take it. Grrr. Never mind. The Roo Mountain. No. Oh shit. I fell way too soon. Dude, this guy was tough too. Snow Orc. Mwaha! In order to defeat False God, like my stamina needs to be like not 999, but it needs to be like 800 at least. Like super, super high. I think on the Queen's route, I might have defeated the False God. Maybe. I don't think you need to defeat False God. I always got my ass handed by this silver wolf. Kana. Whee! And I think when we actually do cross over, you find like the cottage. And then that's where the boss of the crime, all the, like, if you do all the secret side quests, then you get this item, and then you can like call out on like the dude who is like the boss of all the bad people, and then you fight that guy, and then he I think you get like 2,500 gold, something along that line. But you cannot get to, like, you cannot call him out without doing all the side quests. Like, it starts from the forest, and then you have to kill the guy at the tree, and then you have to find the other dude in the riverside. I mean, we could do it. It's like, we're pretty young. We have time. Our stats are pretty good. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh! Whooshy. Trying out the war god, keep out. Actually, I should listen. I should listen and I should keep out. Because with current stat, it's not even close. The war god is not the false god though. After you kill the war god, the false god appears. I think I would be able to kill war god right now, but the false god, yeah, this is their hideout. So when you do all the side quests and come to this house, the boss is there. Yo, patrol! You should patrol this house. That's where like the Betty's hideouts is. Maybe I can go defeat. Holy dude, just go away. Do you think I have time? March has. Oh no! As the day breaks in, then I'm gonna I have to go home. No, maybe I was able to make it, but now I don't think I can. Oh no, no, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. I want to fight the war god. I think I can kill the war god. Dang it. Oh, Poggy! Valkyrie. Daughter of the hero. Oh, Miss Valkyria, welcome. I praise you for following my words and devoting yourself to your training. Here's a reward for your hard work. Oh, my defense went up. Let's see if there's some fights. Oh wait, actually, we can have katana. Others? Katana. Is this a quest? Mermaid tier? I feel like there's something to do with this, but I forgot. The dragon thing is pretty good. A shard of ice. But I cannot eat them. I want to eat them. This girl is the... When you learn the magic, she's the one who sits next to the master or the teacher. Wait, was my morale need to be low? No. My sin needs to be over 900. Yeah, my sin needs to be over 900, not morale. I could have her wear a cotton dress. It's pretty. I like this one. So pretty! Ah, so cute! Oh, that's right! You just go on a vacation during summertime. And then the mermaid goes like, yo, where did you get that? And they're like, oh, I just got it over there. And then she's like, whoa. Let's launch some more magic. That's our demon lord. We could increase her intelligence. And then her MP will go up. Hey girl, you seem like a big shot fighter. I am Don Leon Jonathan. I challenge you to a duel. Duel. I give up. Too bad, but you're not my opponent. Alright, I think we basically mastered the magic. She's only 14. Yoo-hoo! Here I am again! Oh, Madame Faye! Hello, how have you been? I'm pleased that you are continuing your magic study. This is a reward for you! Thank you, Madame Faye! Magic attack increased. We have like lots of time. Like we're only 14, and then our stamina, strength. I guess sin needs to be over 900, so we need to go kill more things. But combat skill, attack, defense, magic skill, magic attack, magic defense. I guess defense is a little low. I think I'll be able to make her to be able to kill the false god. I just need to get more defense and magic defense. Maybe we'll get some intelligence so that her MP will increase. So in order to get intelligence, science, I think, then her intelligence goes up. Everything in the world can be explained through physics and mathematics. Is that true? He does look like Kappa! Oh my god. I think the faith, it doesn't really matter. There's also ways to increase intelligence by poetry. I think, but they read they read Shakespeare's. I think. Oh, it's a birthday. Wait, it goes dum 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 dum. I guess we'll just do poetry, because it just goes sensitivity, intelligence, art skill, elegance. It's just the scary thing is that the sensitivity being up or high, she would just run off from home. That's the scary part. Change. You know the funny thing? After you change her into the summer dress, oh, it's illegal bar, dude. Okay, in the 90s, I don't think it was called illegal bar. It was called nightclub. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure it was the host club or something like that. Why is it a legal bar? I don't think host club is illegal. Wait, oh my gosh. I should save. And then I'll change her back to this. Alright, I gotta end the stream. It's baby's bedtime. It was Sketchy Bar in the old English version. In Korean, it was Hostess Club. Or like Hostess Bar. Hostess Bar is not illegal though. Oh, this game is from 1993. 1992? Something like that. But tomorrow I'll look up the path to find all the bounty hunter stuff, so we can go out and do a little secret quests and then kill off the bounty hunter, and then fight off the false god. Or first it's the god of war, and then after that it's the false god, and hopefully we'll be able to defeat false god. And the false god is kind of iffy. Like sometimes even if you maximize your stat, false god can land on a huge crit and like it will ruin. But like it's a very like a gamble. But yeah, I think tomorrow we'll be able to finish this off. But she do become the queen of the underworld. That's the route we're going for. And queen of the underworld is not very hard. All you gotta do is the have the fighting rap or the magic rap to be over 400, and her sin needs to be over 900. That's all there's to it. But yeah, that's about it. Like maybe if people enjoy more, we can do more different ending in Princess Maker 2, because there are many endings in this game. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.